MENA equity issuance hits its highest first 9-month total since 2008, and Saudi sells billions in bonds. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. MENA equity issuance totaled $15.3 billion year to date in 2022, the highest first 9-month total since 2008. Refinitiv data shows proceeds raised rose 166% year on year. IPOs accounted for 86% of activity during the first 3 quarters, while follow-on issuance comprised 14%. A total of 29 IPOs were recorded, 21 more than last year during the same period. They raised $13.2 billion, setting a first 9-month record in the region. This was led by DIWA's IPO, which raised $6.1 billion. Saudi Arabia has sold $5 billion in U.S. dollar-denominated bonds and sukuk in its first return to debt markets since last November, while offering to buy back up to $15.5 billion of its existing notes. The move comes amid turbulence in debt markets and rising tensions with the U.S. over the decision of OPEC Plus to cut output. Saudi sold $2.5 billion in its U.S. dollar-denominated 6-year sukuk and $2.5 billion in its 10-year conventional bonds, with demand topping $26.5 billion. Abu Dhabi's sovereign wealth fund ADQ has taken full ownership of Etihad Aviation Group, the parent company of Etihad Airways. The move further bolsters ADQ's aviation portfolio, which includes Abu Dhabi Airports, Wizz Air Abu Dhabi, and ADQ Aviation and Aerospace Services Company. The wealth fund has been consolidating such assets in a bid to transform Abu Dhabi into a global aviation hub. ADQ was established in 2018 to manage government assets. Mubadala Capital has acquired True Food in a bid to boost the U.S. snack food contract manufacturer's growth potential. It acquired True Food from funds affiliated with investment firm AUA Private Equity without disclosing the financial details of the transaction. The asset management firm says the acquisition was aimed at benefiting True Food as a whole. True Food will remain a standalone business and maintain the same identity and operational autonomy. Nexta, an Egypt-based banking app, has secured $3 million of e-funding led by eFinance, which operates the Egyptian government's financial network, without disclosing other investors who participated in the round. Last March, the startup raised $2.2 million in a pre-seed funding round led by Disrupt Tech, bringing the company's total funding in 2022 to $5.2 million. A Nexta card allows users to instantly transfer money, track personal budgets and spending, and make online purchases. To the U.S., the Biden administration plans to release 15 million barrels from America's strategic petroleum reserves and may release more this winter in an effort to ease high gasoline prices. It's the final tranche of oil from the U.S.'s emergency crude stockpiles in a program the White House began in the spring to release a total of 180 million barrels of crude. It was in a bid to ease high gas prices stemming from Russia's invasion of Ukraine, among other factors. Netflix gained 2.4 million new paid subscribers in Q3, a reversal for the streamer after reporting losses for the first time in 10 years over the last 2 consecutive quarters. Netflix reported 223 million subscribers, beating its own forecast of 221.67 subscribers. Netflix predicts it will add 4.5 million paid users by the end of Q4. It saw $1.4 billion in net income in Q3, down nearly 4% from a year ago. Revenue grew 5.9% to $7.9 billion, also beating the company's forecasts. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.